Hello and welcome to Retro Reviews, my channel where I review my favorite retro video games of all time, as well as some modern releases I have recently finished. Typically on Mondays I do a retro review, but I'm going to forego that because we have some fantastic news, and that is that Tango Gameworks is now going to be purchased by Krafton, who publishes like PUBG and some other games as well, and they are going to be resuming their typical operations. They're keeping the team together. They have purchased the Hi-Fi Rush IP, so they'll be able to work on a sequel for the game, which is phenomenal news. A couple months ago, I talked about how Microsoft was closing down Arcane and Tango Gameworks, as well as a couple of other smaller studios, and it was a really bummer thing to have happen because Tango Gameworks had just put out Hi-Fi Rush, had just won a Game of the Year award, not Game of the Year, but like a Game award, and was doing super well. It got ported over to PlayStation 5, was doing well on that platform too, and the fact that it got closed down was just really baffling. Everyone was really perplexed by it and upset. Some new information has come along saying that Shinji Mikami, when the company was purchased by Zenimax back in 2021, he left a couple years later in 2023, and so Matt Booty alluded to him leaving being the reason that the studio got closed down a year later. But most people don't buy that very well because it's just like, well, they just put out a crazy hit anyway, even without Shinji Mikami being the head of the company anymore. So what's the deal? So there are some things that I'm sure went into the decision to close Tango Gameworks, but it is just really weird that they decided to do so after having such a big hit with Hi-Fi Rush. So this is really encouraging that such a big, I think it's a South Korean publisher, a publisher ended up buying this company here and are keeping the original team together. It's really encouraging that we're going to have the same people that worked on Hi-Fi Rush available to make a sequel as well. When Rare was purchased by Microsoft forever ago, a lot of the original team left, and so that's part of the reason why we see some of the disconnect between the Nintendo 64 games and the ones on the Xbox 360 in terms of style and in terms of what the gameplay was like. So this is really encouraging that we're keeping the original team. So even if they do make a sequel even if and when they make a sequel to Hi-Fi Rush or any of their other games, it's going to feel just like their original stuff. So I just wanted to talk about this really quickly because I was really excited about it. I'm happy that such a phenomenally talented studio is staying together, and it's just a fantastic news. So I just wanted to talk about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.